Hello, spooky girls. How are you guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Crystal. So today's video, we are going to be telling scary stories and doing our makeup. Today, I'm going to be telling you guys my personal scary stories. I also do want to go ahead and apologize in case the audio comes out a little scratchy. I just got this microphone from Amazon and I'm trying it out for the first time, so just bear with me. If the audio goes in and out, I will just put the subtitles here of what I'm saying. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It is like currently raining outside. I'm going to be using this cute mirror. So cute. To be using the Hocus Pocus palette. The year is 2019 and my husband is in the Marine Corps at that time, and we have to go to Vegas for his military ball. Just keep in mind, I'm going to keep it very, very real. So at this time, we were done with our money. I had like a little bit of money to go to Vegas, pay for gas to get there, or like our transportation. We had to pay for a hotel, food while we're out there. Nobody was supplying anything, is what I'm saying. We were looking for hotels because we had to stay out there, obviously. We weren't going to go and drive back. Looking and looking and looking. And he was like, oh my gosh, the Circus is super cheap. This should have been the red flag for us. He got this off of like a third-party website. We booked the hotel and we drive down to Vegas with his mom because she was going to be the one to watch the baby. And we actually arrived to Vegas. We were running late. My husband just ran in to check us in, get the key so we could just go in. Like, there was a bunch of hidden charges. We had to pay for that. It wasn't as cheap as he thought it was going to be. I'm going to be using my Hourglass liner in Chestnut. And then he says, our room is across the street. Excuse me? The Circus is right here. What are you talking about? And he said, oh, we're not staying inside the Circus. We're staying at a Circus manor. It's gross. And into the hallway, as soon as you open the door from the outside, straight smell of weed. And I have my little new, like, baby in my arms. I'm quickly trying to run into the room, thinking that as soon as we get in the room, it won't smell as bad. I'm going to be using the Benefit Bad Gal mascara. Just a little tidbit. Mascara does not work with me. I have really oily lids, so this is going to smear everywhere. But it's going to look dumb without it. Go into the room, and I see brown stains everywhere. On the wall, on the roof, in the bathroom. There's peeling wallpaper. This room looked as if it hasn't been renovated since like the 50s, the 70s. It was old. We were running late, so I could not do anything. But I kept telling my husband, this room looks so disgusting. But I wasn't really like harping on it because I had to get ready. So I quickly got ready, went to the military ball, did what we had to do, came back. And as soon as we got back, decided to go to the casino and grab some food. I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier primer. So we walk to the Circus. I forgot to mention that as soon as we got there, it sounded like footsteps, really loud footsteps on the top room. So like from one end to the other end. It was a little comforting knowing that other families were staying here too and that they had kids. And I was like, okay, you know, it can't be that terrible if there's families here with their kids. We go get food, we settle into our room, and I felt really gross. Like, I just didn't even want to lay in the bed. Like, it just looked so nasty. I'm not just being like a spoiled brat. I swear, like, nobody should be staying here. I try watching a movie just to, like, get myself comfortable, ready for bed. My baby falls asleep, my mother-in-law falls asleep, my husband falls asleep, and I'm still wide-eyed. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Born This Way. Everything I can to keep myself as calm as possible and just hope that I can get some sleep because we were planning on walking the entire strip the next day. We had that night. It wasn't like we were going to leave the next day, so we were going to spend the whole day there, and the day after we were going to go home. YouTube videos on for myself to try to make myself fall asleep, and I cannot because of the fact that the running back and forth is so loud still. It has not stopped since we left, since we got back, since I was getting ready for the ball. It has not stopped. And then it hits me. I don't think those are kids. In my head, I'm like, no, there's no way. But like, why would a child be running for more than almost 12 hours at that point? I immediately get freaked out. And of course, I have to pee. And I am the only person awake in this creepy, disgusting room. I grab my phone and I use the flashlight of the phone and I'm flashing my way to the bathroom. I'm immediately creeped out, but I quickly pee as I'm like almost in tears. The song I'm using is by Elf. Get back into bed, continue playing my YouTube videos, trying to just fall asleep. For blush, I'm going to be using this Artisan Color Baked Blush in the color Warm Berry. Found it at Rite Aid. And then on top of that, I'm going to be using the Ambient Blush by Hourglass. I close my eyes and try to fall asleep. And all of a sudden, I'm like laying on my side, by the way. All of a sudden, I feel something grab my arm and push. Okay, I felt a push. And I immediately jolted out of my, like, almost half asleep. Tried waking up my husband, telling him, hey, something just touched my arm. And he was, like, completely out of it, not listening to me. I had no choice but to cry myself to sleep. At 4 in the morning, I hear crunching sounds coming from the edge of the bed. And I am already petrified at this point, so I am just like bracing myself to see a freaking ghost, demon, something eating the leftover sandwich that was on the desk. When I look over, it's my hungover, half asleep husband eating his leftover Subway sandwich. And I tell him, as soon as they open that front office, we are going and we are switching the room. And he was like, well, I'm not going to do it. You can go ahead and do it. He avoids confrontation at all costs. And I'm a very shy girl. But in this situation, I did not give a damn, okay? I was getting out of that room, whether it killed me or not. I wasn't naked, by the way. Thank goodness. I can concentrate on telling the story. I go and I tell him that we're gonna go and change the room in the morning. And he's like, no, he's fighting me on this. And I tell him, dude, something touched my arm. And I do not appreciate being touched in my sleep. Okay? Fast forward, we are fighting until 7 in the morning. And I tell him, either you come with me or I will go by myself. And he jolts out of bed because he was mad for whatever reason. So he comes with me and we march into the little office. I'm in line and he's like, well, you're going to talk. I'm not doing the talking. And I said, that is completely fine. I really don't care at this point. I need to get out of that room. Okay, I need to go. And then I walk up and I tell the front desk lady, I said, hi, my idiot husband accidentally booked the Circus Manor and I'm wondering if we could just get a room inside, please. And she didn't even ask any more questions. She immediately got on the computer and switched his room. And you want to know how much the upgrade was? $10. $10 difference. Third-party website for what? I am ecstatic. I called my mother-in-law. I said, pack your bags, get the baby ready, because we are leaving this demon dungeon up into our new room. And guess what? It's nice. Okay, it literally looks like a outdated Marriott. Like, I am cool with it. Okay, it was nice. It was clean. Everything was okay, and I was not touched in my sleep by a ghost anymore. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!